Hi everyone, and welcome to day number 5 of mastering Facebook Live videos. So today I actually would have been one of those days when I could have chickened out and not do it, because I get this sense of excitement that looks like fear, and in those moments I really don't know what to say and how to say it, and it's just easier not to turn up. But I promised myself and I promised every one of you that I'm gonna turn up, so I'm here. And this is another thing to notice when you're doing something, and there will be days when you don't want to do something, and there will be days, oh, I don't feel like it, oh, I'm not in the mood. Hi Krista, how are you? And today is one of those days, and I said, oh, I'm not in mood, or I'm not, I just gonna leave it and not gonna finish it or something. Hi, good morning. Well, it's going actually evening for me, but good morning, Krista. And so, one thing what I learned from Crystal Crawford, I'm sure if you are in Access Consciousness World, then you probably know her. She's been doing her live weekly show every week for last 2.5 years. I think she skipped maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but she literally every week she showed up for the last 2.5 years. And she says that her success is in showing up. Every day she's showing up for herself and for her business. And for me, that has been one of the challenges, to show up for myself and my business in any area, not just in this area. So that's why that's one of the reasons why I created as well this 10-day video series. So today I'm gonna be talking about energy pools a little bit, how to use them in the video, and just do some demonstration. And I'm sure many of you already know what that is, but I'm doing it just to see whether you actually, if you're actually gonna watch this video, whether you see the different, because I'm gonna be playing with different energies. One is a pull energy, push energy, neutral, flow, and I want to see whether actually it is noticeable in the video when I'm doing it. Like, I remember about 6-7 years ago I attended one event. Not event, it was a 3-day training. It was all about energies as well. It wasn't Access class, it was a different class. It was in somewhere outside of London, and we were playing this exercise where in pairs, where we were kind of showing to each other, like not physically showing but energetically showing how each energy feels to person who is doing energy and person who is receiving energy. It was really good. I still remember that. It's probably only one from like, we had lots of exercises there, but that's one really that stuck to myself. And another thing I want to talk to you about is for the next 5 days. As I mentioned in the first call, in the next 5 days we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing, I invite you to do the same. To create the 5 days of the videos that you can use later on as a opt-in for something. Like, it could be anything. If you're it could be for one of your businesses. Like, for example, I have multiple businesses. Like Krista, if you have a Access business, or if it's something to do with coaching, inspiration, you can do like 5 videos on the subject. Like, for example, mine will be, because I have another business I'm doing, it is Access business. I want to start building that one up as well. And I'm gonna be doing 5 days to more money. So basically each day I'm gonna pick one tool I'm gonna be sharing with you, and it will be invitation for other people to join my mailing list. And on the day 11, I'm gonna show you how you actually can take those 5 videos and make it into the opt-in. Like how to set up email, how to set up, let's say, landing page, and how to connect them, all of them together. So that's what I'm inviting you to do. So I'm actually gonna post it in a post as well. So, because there are people who better perceive information if it's written down instead of a video format. But now I'm gonna play with the energies, and you can tell me either you are live on today or you're gonna be or you watch it later to see whether how does it feel to actually when I'm doing each of the energies. Okay, so I'm gonna close my eyes because it's easier for me to focus that way, but you can play with me and see you notice. And I'm doing this as well because it's very uncomfortable for me doing something on a video where I'm not talking, because I have a perception that I have to talk on a video constantly without non-stop, and if I stop, that means I'm freezing and I don't know what to say. So this is the first time I'm actually not gonna do anything, not gonna talk on a video, because is very uncomfortable for me. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna close my eyes, and first I'm gonna do push energy to see like what is the point of doing something like this? Well, like in Access, push energy is something that's like it says in a word, it's actually push something away, and which I noticed like literally a few months ago. I had one lady who was really pushy, and from her I noticed how a person feels when someone is pushing at you, because I used to do push energy a lot myself, but I never thought how it's actually like, especially in a relationship with my ex-boyfriends. I used to push so much energy at them that I never realized that by doing that I'm actually pushing them away. It didn't like register for me, and only like couple months ago I realized how it actually is for as a person. Okay, so I'm shutting up. I'm doing energy push. Give me like few seconds to get. Oh. Okay, this is a push energy. So I have no idea actually how it looks from the other side, but there it is. Okay, now it's pull energy. Okay, that was a pull energy. I'm not really sure if there is difference on in your side, but I'm gonna watch it to see whether it's whether I noticed it myself. Another one is the energy of aloof, or when you like take out your energy of something. You know, like especially in relationship, when you kinda leave the relationship, you kind of technically are in a relation, but you actually energetically you already left it, and so the other person actually feels abandoned. So I want to see where that I can do that. Here it goes. Okay, that's basically as well putting your walls up. And what I actually noticed, hi Rita, how are you? Yeah, we just did like energy, like different energies. Hi Rita, how are you? So yeah, and what I actually noticed that pushing energy and putting a walls up, it's actually quite a lot of, it takes a lot of energy to keep it up. It's like pull energy was actually quite so much ease. There was so much ease, and there was so much. There is this moment when you have to practice it, because especially for me, I'm mostly been in my life either aloof, like always stepping back, or in neutral when I'm actually not giving energy in anywhere. And it takes actually a lot of energy to keep your walls up and to actually push something at someone. And instead of you can actually use that energy to create something. I was actually listening last night. I don't know if you're listening Shannon O'Hara's podcast, Consciousness Everywhere, and she did a interview with Gary Douglas, her father, about pain. What I think it was called "What is Pain." I don't know how it relates to this, but he was talking about how to use energy of pain to create something. So this is pretty much the same, because push energy and building a walls, it's actually quite painful. Because if you're doing it, if you are like contracting, it actually creates a pain in your body. So instead of actually building walls and pushing stuff at other people, just use it to create something in your life. And why are we talking about energies? Like, if you are doing videos, and if you want more people to get into your pretty much anything, into your website, into your read your blog post, watch your video, watch your post on the Facebook, you actually have to pull energy through it. If you're not familiar with, and if you haven't practiced what energy pulls are, just search on YouTube or SoundCloud. There are plenty of access facilitators doing energy pulls, and you can, it's basically invites energetically people in. If you push energy, have you ever been in a market, especially where they sell like a low price products? Hi Thomas, how are you? So yeah, especially in the markets where they sell like low priced items, and there are like stalls you just don't want to come close to. They sell like really beautiful items, like I don't know, for me it would be like fabrics or earrings or something, and you just don't want to come close to that stall or table. It's because they're pushing energy. They are so desperate to sell something, they're actually pushing energy towards it. But people who you would buy like total crap from, they're actually pulling energy. Maybe they don't realize that, but they're pulling energy. And so that's what I invite you. Hi, Thomas. So that's what I invite you to play as well with your videos, especially if you are uh, gonna do second part of the video challenge. Just practice pulling energies, and before you do video, ask as well yourself, what can I say to people that they can hear? Especially if you're talking about something intangible, like I'm talking now about energy pulse, because there is so much things you can say about something, but people are not ready to hear everything that you've got to say. That's why, for example, Gary doesn't talk about advanced stuff in, let's say, in Voice America radio shows, because there are lots of people listening to those shows that can't hear it. It's too advanced for them. That's why as well, when you do videos, just ask, what can I say to those people who are gonna listen now or in the future? What can they hear? And in the same way, even in your daily life, if someone asks what you actually do, and if it's something like access bars or access body processes, and you don't know what to say to them because there's so much you can say to them, say what they can hear, because maybe they only need that kind of information. Okay, so I'm gonna stop blabbing about this. But yeah, I invited you, if you want to create together with me like a 5-video opt-in for your business, join me tomorrow and for the next 5 days to do videos. Like, create a title for your video. You can use this Facebook group to actually do a video. I'm gonna be doing in this group because I want to show you later on how to actually pull those videos off and then use them as opt-in for your business. So I'm gonna do like 5 days to more money, and this is gonna be video series for myself, how to invite people in to my access business, because I have multiple businesses. One of them is building online businesses. Like, I help other people how to build online businesses, and other businesses I do is access business, where I do bars and all the body processes, and I do art business. I'm a painter and all the other stuff. Okay, so cool. I think we have I'm sorry. I think I've said a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna write a post as well about next 5 days. And if you have questions about technical stuff and about what I've been talking in the video, just write in a group, or you can write me personally. And I will see you tomorrow. And start planning your 5 video challenge for your people. Bye bye.